The Addams Family goes as far back in 1964 in the sitcom TV series, even though it only had 2 seasons, and made a huge impression on fans long after. From the 90s hit movies The Addams Family and Addams Family Values, starring Angelica Houston, and the third film Addams Family Reunion, starring Tim Curry. In 2019, The Addams Family came back to the big screen, by this time in computerized animation. This version stars Charlize Theron, Oscar Isaac, Chloe Grace Moretz, and Bette Midler, and Finn Wolfhard, and directed by Conrad Vernon and Greg Tiernan. The two also worked together in Sausage Party, and Conrad Vernon in Shrek 2. So I was pretty excited and thought this movie would end up being pretty good, from the perfect casting and cartoon approach. I wanted to see what was left in store for us this time. Well, now that I've seen it, let's talk about it. So, I was really let down. Not only did the animation look cheap, but also was the dialogue that catered more towards the younger audience. There wasn't one moment I laughed. The kooky creepiness we've seen before were jokes and situations kids and adults would both enjoy. There's none of that in this film. There's no dead Uncle Knick-Knack, no sex torture jokes that go over the kids' heads. The only torture in this movie was having to experience it. The unfun and boring kind. And it's a shame because if done right, for example, if it was handled by Tim Burton, it could have been perfect. Because The Addams Family has always been a big success, until now. The voice cast do fine for what they're given, but it's not enough. No witty, sarcastic humor. The entire movie plays itself too safe. And anybody that knows The Addams Family knows that they're always finding themselves in harm's way. This version just makes the Addams Family name look bad. And usually the word horrible is a compliment, so in that case, it was so beautiful, it made me not sick. Kids are sure to enjoy it, but in time, becoming one when they get older that they don't quite enjoy, even if they grew up with it. And as for the adults, well, you can just stick to the 90s movies. So that's my review for The Addams Family 2019. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. If you have, thank you. And for supporting, I love you guys, and have a good October.